Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All, the show where every now and then we have to remind ourselves that there is a stand-up comedian in the White House. Except he's not a stand-up comedian, he's just a fucking idiot. So, Trump was talking about his plans for TikTok, and he just kept rambling and rambling and rambling. And first of all, I want to give my thoughts on this. I don't use TikTok. People have been telling me to make an account and post my stuff there. If you think I should, let me know, because I will. But I trust the government of China, as far as data collection, far more than I trust the government of the United States and companies like Facebook and Twitter. You want to know why? Because I do not live in China. I am not subject to Chinese laws. However, at any time, the United States could lock me up for any reason and then spy on everything I do on all my devices. They're probably watching my webcam feed right now. Obama expanded the surveillance state tremendously and gave Trump so much unaccountable power, okay? So, I just want to put that out there. And I'm not saying that China's innocent. I'm not saying that China's good. I hate China. I think China is one of the worst countries on the planet as far as human rights violations. But at the same time, I think almost every country on the planet is terrible when it comes to human rights violations. It's, you know, like, this is, like, China is not communist, right? A lot of people say, oh, communist, communist. They are not communist in any capacity. If you think communism involves concentration camps, I'm sorry. You are a fucking idiot who needs to Google the words before you use them, okay? So with that being out of the way, this is just so stupid. Again, it's also just a threat to free speech. I covered this earlier. Chuck Schumer, the controlled opposition leader of the Democratic Party in the Senate, agrees with Donald Trump and is marching in lockstep with him 100% of the way on TikTok. And the reason is because TikTok is one of the fastest spreading social media platforms for sharing incidents of police brutality. That is the reason. That is the reason. They want to ban TikTok because people are showing what cops are doing to American protesters and citizens on TikTok at an alarmingly high rate. Kids, Zoomers, right, millennials are so much more informed during these protest periods because of TikTok's viral spread and Twitter's viral spread of information and video than they would have ever been without these social media sites. Okay, this is a threat to free speech because they don't want you to see the atrocities that the U.S. state-sanctioned murderers are committing. They don't want that. And they will do whatever they can to do so in a way that they feel like they can get away with. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. And again, Trump is going to ramble on and on and on about a bunch of stupid shite. So let's watch.
He called me to see whether or not how I felt about it, and I said, look, it can't be controlled for security reasons by China. Too big, too invasive, and it can't be. And here's the deal. I don't mind if, whether it's Microsoft or somebody else, a big company, a secure company, very American company, buy it.
A very American company! Totally not racist, by the way.
Thing than to buy 30% of it, because I say, how do you do 30%? Who's going to get the name? The name is hot. The brand
is hot.
And who's going to get the name? How do you do that if it's owned by two different companies? So my personal opinion was you're probably better off buying the whole thing rather than buying 30% of it. I think buying 30% is complicated. And I suggested that he can go ahead, he can try. We set a date, I set a date of around September 15th, at which point it's going to be out of business in the United States. But if somebody, and whether it's Microsoft or somebody else buys it, that'll be interesting. I did say that if you buy it, whatever the price is, that goes to whoever owns it, because I guess it's China, essentially, but more than anything else. I said a very substantial portion of that price is going to have to come into the Treasury of the United States because we're making it possible for this deal to happen. Right now, they don't have any rights unless we give it to them. So if we're going to give them the rights, then it has to come into this country. It's a little bit like the landlord-tenant. Without a lease, the tenant has nothing. So they pay what's called key money, or they pay something. But the United States should be reimbursed, or should be nothing. The tenant has a lease, the tenant has nothing. So they pay what's called key money, or they pay something. But
they pay what's called key money, or they pay something.
So they pay what's called key money, or they pay something. But the United States should be reimbursed, or should be paid a substantial amount of money, because without the United States, they don't have anything, at least having to do with the 30%. So I told him that. I think we're going to have, maybe a deal is going to be made. It's a great asset. It's a great asset, but it's not a great asset in the United States unless they have the approval of the United States. So it'll close down on September 15th unless Microsoft or somebody else is able to buy it and work out a deal, an appropriate deal, so the Treasury of the, really the Treasury, I guess you would say, of the United States gets a lot of money, a lot of money. Buy it and work out a deal, an appropriate deal, so the Treasury of the, really the Treasury, I guess you would say, of the United States gets a lot of money, a lot of money. Say of the United States gets a lot of money, a lot of money.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I love how he's so close to like just wanting to nationalize TikTok, and then he realizes like, oh wait, no, it's not really about the Treasury, it's about my corporate buddies making a buck off of this. Again, it's so stupid, so stupid, so stupid. It's one of those things where, again, how can someone listen to this and not laugh their ass off? They pay what's called key money, or they pay something. So stupid. Oh my god. 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 What the fuck is going on in this hellhole? This country is out of fucking control right now. Seriously. Seriously. What is going on here? I fucking can't. I can't anymore. I can't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.